A designer in the US has asked for some guidance on the use of adding dimensions to design work. Here's a very simple design which may illustrate his problem is that a dimension line here crosses a tag to some boxwood hedging that runs through here. What you can do, if we click on the dimension, notice it reads 16 feet, exactly 16 feet. If we click here, this is another dimension. We can do some minor editing by just moving that control across to center it. But notice that it runs 28 feet and ends there at the same point. We don't like and we don't encourage dimension lines to cross one another and cross other notations in the design. So provided that we've got polar on, and do check over here in the properties box that we have a measurement here of 28.0. We're not doing any overrides, and we try and avoid adding overrides to dimension where possible. So it's a dimension that's centrally placed. The text is above the line, and we can pick it like so, and provided that polar is on, I can pick that grip and move it down. Just be careful to not move it away. Notice how if I come down at an angle and move away from the vertical, notice how the dimension is changing. We want to pop it here, and now our dimension sits there and our dimension sits in this position here. So we've got clear of that label. So do pay some attention to dimensioning. And here's another example. We'll do it again. We'll check this one, which is 32 feet, no inches. And again, we will grab hold of that grip and move it away and move it down in the vertical. And provided, see how as I'm moving now, you see again that dimension changes. So we can come down and just roughly line up like so. So being careful with your dimensioning, I think, is important. And then when you swing to the layout sheet, the dimensions don't interfere with the rest of the design. And we'd also recommend grabbing all of those, putting them on a layer LDIM, and then if you don't need them for any particular reason, it becomes simple to turn off the dim layer and they are gone. And a client might want to concentrate on the design like so. So I hope that helps just a little with handling dimensions in the GCAD Plus environment.